Do you know what it means for somebody to choose you? They have their father, they have their mother, they have their brother, they have their uncles, they have their friends. But the person, out of a sudden, he just wanted to choose somebody that maybe does not know his background, does not know where he's coming from. He just wants another point of view to like sit him down and maybe give him advice. This thing has happened to me.
If as a man you are always thinking, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't act like this, I can't want this because I don't want people to say, oh, what's this guy doing? Why is this guy acting like this? I saw a post on X of somebody dragging a guy that while he drinking a milkshake. Did you see it?
That's why I said society thinks of men that are emotionally available as weak.
If a man wears pink, girls will see him wearing pink and be like, oh, that's cute. But a guy will say, as a man, why would you wear pink? And you know, men look so good on pink.
Women are the root cause of a lot of our mental health damage.
I like as it just starts with a lot of bass.
Straight to the point. They are the problem. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Hotpotato podcast. And it's a beautiful morning outside today. Keep saying that, but
it's a beautiful morning.
We're actually full. But yeah, I have my co-host with me today, my brother,
Carl the Creator. I'm acting.
I'm not used to that shit. Though. I was about to do
that. We're only bad there.
Well, once again, we have the all white, stunning Snow White shooting star.
Not to add angel join on. Sent from heaven.
Clarissa.
You have to not say it again. We have the beautiful
Clarissa.
Yeah. You guys make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching the videos for the first time, try not to skip because you're gonna learn a lot from this video, especially if you are a man.
Yep.
You are the reason why you're here today. Yes, if you're a woman, actually, stay till the end. Also, make sure you join our WhatsApp community. The QR code is going to be on the screen. The link to the WhatsApp community is going to be in the description box. So make sure you click that and get personal with us. All right. The reason why I'm saying that the men and women should stay till the end is so that you can learn a thing or two, especially the women, as from my perspective, because we're talking about men's mental health. And I personally am of the opinion that women are the root cause of a lot of our mental health damage.
I like as it just starts with a lot of bass hits.
Straight to the point. They are the problem.
Sure.
Am I lying?
Oh, you agree?
Oh, you don't agree?
Yes, I don't agree.
There's a little bit of truth in what he's saying.
Now, why don't you agree?
No, I would first of all ask, why do you agree?
Why do I agree?
Yeah, why did you make
statements? My statement is very, very, very much valid, right? Because in our current society, speaking as Nigerians, right, it is easy to niche down a lot of our problems to financial, right? And then what stresses you mentally, aside your financial issues, what makes them stress you more mentally is your inability to provide. Your inability to get the money, right? Your inability to get money to use. Now, half the time, who are you spending the money? Not half. 80% of the time, why are you spending the money on? Oh, sorry, not for you.
Your mother.
Your mother, your sister, your babe, your wife. Okay. Your wife's sister. Your wife mother.
Your wife family.
My point is, it is easy, right, to attach these things together. Right. And then if these are the people you are providing for, it means they are the ones demanding that you have this money. Right. Do you agree?
Give us your own POV.
Exactly. Yeah. It's hard.
Okay, so you said that women are the reasons why men's
the bulk of the reason anyway.
Okay,
bulk of the reason or the root cause? Which one?
He said root cause.
I said the root cause, yes.
Yeah, I said root cause.
So I disagree because I like to think that it is not a black or white situation. There's a lot of factors around it, and blaming just women for it is a bit shallow, right? Because men contribute to it, women contribute to it, so societal constructs contribute to it. That's why I know you said, oh, men are having mental health issues because of the people they are providing for. What of young boys that are not in relationships that are depressed? What's their reason for depression? They have other reasons for depression, which like is not a black or white thing that you say, oh, women are.
What are some of the? What do you think? What do you think are some of the major reasons? Then, if you're saying like aside women, what would you say are most of the major reasons?
So societal constructs.
Example.
So if a man, societal constructs in the sense that men are expected to act a certain way, right? Men expect their fellow man to act a certain way. If a man wears pink, girls will see him wearing pink and be like, oh, that's cute. But a guy will say, as a man, why would you wear pink? And men look so good on pink. Like...
But have you ever worn pink before? Out to a girlfriend?
I've not worn, but funny enough, I've not worn pink, but I think my towel is pink and white.
See, that's worse.
It's not worse. It's not worse. Anything.
It's so cute.
It's like, please, I'm not asking if it's cute. I don't need it. I don't need all this.
You see that reaction? That was cute. Boy, I'm using a pink towel.
Nothing is there now. I think they clean my body.
Allow it, bro. Jesus.
So you see Ola's reaction.
No, but that's sauce now.
It's not sauce.
You went to the market. You saw a bunch of towels and you picked the pink one.
I did not go to the market.
Are you seeing how you're the problem?
No, I'm not the problem. I agree with pink shirts.
The problem.
I
that is even worse.
Clothes.
That is even worse.
No.
You're wearing pink.
I've worn a pink top before, bro. It look good, bro. I can't lie. Actually, it's handsome. But a pink towel.
What is the difference?
Nah, but a pink towel is peak, bro. Pink towel.
It's not plain pink now.
So why is him having a pink towel a big problem?
Yeah, because it's pink.
Your reaction, right, is not like as bad as the way some other guys react to certain things like this. But this is part of the societal constructs. He might go home and start thinking, because of the way Ola reacted, I think I'll just get a different type of towel.
Nothing concern me. I don't get any type of towel.
I go buy blue or some shit, bro. See, the reason I reacted that way, and the reason why a lot of young men would react that way as well, is because there's a certain mindset that we had growing up, right? Pink is for girls, blue is for boys. Now that mindset was not bestowed upon us by ourselves. It was societal driven. In schools, their uniforms, PEs and whatever is sectioned into like blue and red. The girls wear the red, the boys wear the blue or whatever, right? So majority of that thinking comes from society, and I don't want to go against it because I don't know if going the other route is best. Get my point? The minute we start accepting that, it's fine to have a pink towel, it's fine to carry a Stanley Cup, what's next? It's safe to wear a hairband, it's safe to carry a scrunchie.
Do you know what is crazy about this color thing?
Yeah.
Right? Do you know that back like 100 years ago, pink used to be colors for boys and blue used to be colors for girls? Did you know that?
I didn't know.
You can literally look this
in
up.
Nigeria.
In the world, like,
did you touch Nigeria too?
I don't know. Okay,
because I want to disagree.
Oh, you can, like, I'm not even exaggerating. Phone. You can literally look this up.
Look it
right?
Up.
So somewhere.
Okay, you agree? Okay.
It did. Don't worry.
So somewhere along the lines, right? There was a switch.
Okay.
So you see how this is societal constructs because everybody agreed. Oh, pink is for boys.
Yeah.
Blue is for girls. Then they said no. Pink is for girls now. Blue is for boys now. So it's a construct. So you can't even say that. Oh, is this the best route or is this the better route?
I can't.
It's a societal construct.
Yes, but like
it's literally that is baseless.
Valid, right? But I can have my personal opinions about certain things, right? So regardless of the fact that society pushes it to us this way, I could have my own ideas and say, okay, at what point do we blur the lines to the point that it doesn't exist? How do I mean? Colors are associated to things, right? If you want this room to look in creative directing, if you want this room to look happy, yellow is the best route, right? We wear yellow, we paint yellow, have yellow props everywhere, right? If you want it to look angry, red, right? If you want it to look calm, use blue. If you want it to look girly, use pink, right? So colors are associated with things. Now, you having, back to the towel, a pink towel, it's just like, it's girly, and that's fine. But majority of man them are gonna say it says a lot about your personality. You feel me? Imagine you walked up to set today, right? And you had pink glasses on. Okay, matter of fact, would you do pink glasses? Why?
Because first of all, since we are on the issue on the towel, since I don't want to come
No, let's move on to glasses now.
No, guys don't understand the context of the towel before you know the context of exactly. So you cannot add in. Yes, colors are detrimental to the femininity and the masculine. Yes, it is very important. Okay. Just like if they see you wearing pink too much, they look at you as gay. It is possible, and I understand that. But now, when I was buying that towel in question, at that point in time, I was just looking for, I was quality. Getting things, not even quality. I was getting things, and I just saw towel. I was like, oh shit, I don't have towel. Let me just get it.
Okay.
It was not like I was looking at, I want to pick pink, I want to pick blue color. So I just had to get a towel.
That one is valid.
Time. And at that time, it was even a set. It was like a towel, then it has like another face towel, then another napkin and stuff like that. So I just got everything. But when it now comes to my dressing, what I am carrying into the public, you can never see me wear pink outside. Even down to
so that means you agree with me now.
Yeah, I agree with
you. You're even worse than me because me, I don't mind wearing pink shirt outside.
No.
What would you think of it if these glasses were pink and I'm wearing them? What would you see?
If they were properly styled, I will tell you that it looks nice.
Fuck properly styled.
It's just pink. My whole outfit is how it is, and then I have a pink glasses on with bow tie on the side.
It doesn't
you
look
don't
good.
You don't need the bow
pink
tie.
and the blue is not going to.
You don't even need the bow tie.
You don't even need the bow tie.
The pink and the blue doesn't match, so it doesn't look good.
Point is, certain things are just sauce because of basis from societal construct and all that. But some things are just sauce. Majority of men's mental health problem, however, doesn't come from things like this.
It doesn't.
No, it comes from the fact that we're broke.
Okay. I don't know. We can't really say majority or minority of it comes from it. Like
I can't say that for Nigerian society.
Like I said earlier, it's not a black or white thing. There's a lot of grey in between, right? And I can tell you for a fact that societal construct is a major part of it. Because if as a man, you are always thinking, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't act like this, I can't want this, because I don't want people to say, oh, what's this guy doing? Why is this guy acting like this? I saw a post on X of somebody dragging a guy that while he drink a milkshake. Did you see it? Like while he ordered a milkshake that he should get a beer.
Don't drink.
And I'm like,
that one is a lot. That one is a lot.
Imagine going out with your friends, right? And probably you're the type of person that doesn't drink or you don't want to drink, right? Yeah. And then all of them, they order alcohol, and then you're just like, I want to get a milkshake because I genuinely like milkshakes. But then you're not thinking, I don't want these guys to throw me for my milkshake. Actually, and you now start thinking about it. Isn't that affecting?
Have you ever been in a situation like that where you wanted to do something, but you didn't do it because you're in the midst of guys?
Yeah, like, actually, I think when it comes to, I don't know how the women friendship circles work, but when it comes to a guy's friend circle, I think they're important to you. Like,
they make
for me, like, your friend circle says a whole lot. So now, if you get or you find yourself in a situation like that, based on me, if not me, I could do it in my mind. Like, I don't think there's any amount of, I don't think I'm faced by peer pressure. That's just the thing. But sometimes when it comes to men's mental issue, you need to look at your friend group, because when you keep like having some kind of issues and in your even in your closest group, you don't even have someone that you can talk to without you thinking about that. Will this guy think of me like this, or will you know, like, exactly? Because it's always the thoughts in your head before you're not like, okay, I actually want to do this thing. So if you don't have that, like, I think most guys, they are like, once you're yearning emotions with them, they look you like, why this one they tell me this kind of thing? I'm not supposed to. Exactly, and that
Good
is
example.
wrong. I don't.
Wrong. That's why I said society thinks of men that are emotionally available as weak. Even myself, I won't lie to you. If you're not my guy, and you come and start telling me about your family and your, I feel slap you, because why you tell me? Waiting concern me.
Why would you slap the person?
Why waiting concern my papa? If you don't get friends, go talk to your popsy or your brother or some shit now.
The thing is, you not being receptive towards that person is not a male or female thing. It's a human thing. No, not even. It's a human thing.
I'm just kidding, guys.
No, calm down. It's a human thing. You can't just walk up to me and start telling me about all your life history.
Yeah.
Obviously, I look at you somehow because
exactly, bro. Wrong.
We don't have a relationship.
Let me give you an example. Okay, because let me even generalize it. Male or female, you're on your own one day. Then maybe one of your long-time friends now like messages you that how far they go through a lot. Like the person they try open up to you, and you now shun the person, and 3 weeks later, I hear that person committed suicide. Do you know what it means for somebody to choose you among they have their father, they have their mother, they have their brother, they have their uncles, they have their friends, but the person out of a sudden he just wanted to choose somebody that maybe does not know his background, does not know where he's coming from. He just wants another point of view to like sit him down and maybe give him advice. This thing has happened to me. A close friend of mine, after leaving university, after leaving secondary school, I skipped a year before I entered Uniben. So that year that I skipped, I was like, I left where most of my friends were. Then one of my guys, like, we're really, really close, Gideon. I can never forget him. He reached out to me on a certain Saturday. I was even with my mom. That's how my mom even got to know about it. So I and this guy were chatting. Then before you know, the matter don't tire me. I was like, I'm with my mom. I want to do something. I will get back to you later. Almost 2 weeks later, his mom called me that he drank sniper. And at that point,
and he survived.
He died. Bro died. Like, at that point, I did not know what to do. My hands are even still shaking now. And this is like 2 years ago. My hands were shaking. As I saw the message, I went to show my mom. My mom just like, as my mom saw the message, just had to grab me in because, see, for somebody to open up to you, even myself, I have that problem. I have withdrawal. Like, when I did go through shit, if like now today I'm like really, really, really depressed, I could have just told you, I know if you shoot today, and I will not give you context. I'll just like, I will lock up. But it reaches a certain phase of your life to realize that even if it's one or two people that you can like open up to, tell them shit that's actually going on in your life. This is not just how are you, I'm fine, or how are you, I deal with just the guy, all this type of thing. But like to actually tell them that money matters day, family matters day. This is how my pop sees. This is how many of your friends knows like when an issue is going on in your family? That's how you know that you know really they open up to people, and sometimes it's actually bad because like situations can arise. I think
answer the question.
Sorry, one of our friends, like classmate, I got to hear from another of my guy that he died alone. Now, because he died alone, nobody even knows how he died, what killed him, if he even committed suicide, if he even had mental issues that he was going through. So sometimes, in as much as we have a whole lot going on in our own lives, because nobody's perfect, everybody has what they are going through, but just show that care. Just like open up, give a listening ear. If now one or two advice, if you chip in, because everybody has their own experiences, chip it in. Don't always look at yourself that now you be the Aristotle, now you be the philosopher. No, as far as you are in this life journey, you always have something to impact in somebody's life. That's just how I see it. So yeah.
Okay. I'd like to say something as regards this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sorry for the loss of your friend, by the
No
way.
one, no one.
Right. I do believe that we should be receptive to people. I try as much as possible. If you reach out to me, I don't know, for some reason, right? I'm one of those people that people just used to tell me their problems. Like, people just walk up to me and then they'll tell me all sorts of things, and I'm like, sometimes I wonder, like, what about me made you think that you could literally just divulge all this personal information, right? So I think it's because maybe I'm a good listener. That's what I've been told anyways, and I have a comforting spirit. But so, yeah, I do try to listen to people, right? But at the same time, right, like Ola said, he would slap you. I wouldn't slap you.
I was kidding, guys.
He was joking. But the reason why some people are not really receptive to other people opening up their emotions is because either they're avoidant or they have humans are selfish. They might be thinking about their own problem and do not want to add yours. And then, let me tell you guys a story. So, back in 2022, 2023, I had this friend, right? A guy. He was very, very close to me. I was learning Web3 from him. He was kind of like my tutor, and then we became close. So this guy would call me. He would tell me everything, all his problems. Like, there's nothing I did not know about this guy, right? But I realized that at some point I started to feel used. Because he would tell me everything, but I can't speak to him.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be telling him, like, because, we have this level of closeness. If I try to tell him, this is what I'm going through, he doesn't listen to me. He wants to change the conversation. I don't know, it started to drain me because he was going through a lot. And I was not taking that in, right? And I couldn't even, like, tell him, okay, this is what I'm going through. He wasn't listening. He was dismissive and everything. And I just realized that, in as much as I understand that you're going through a lot, I have to give you space for my own mental health.
Valid. I don't. Sorry. So here's the thing. I personally feel like when it comes to receptiveness from the male's perspective, my own, some of the people I know, men are problem solvers, right? So if you're coming to me with an issue, it means you're seeking a solution, right? So if you're coming to me with a problem that I cannot solve, I'll run. I will run. Because what do you want me to do?
Can't you just listen? Some people just want to.
No, I'm saying for somebody
of that, two heads are better than one type shit.
Yes, but I'm saying this for somebody that's not close to me.
Even aside problem solving, some people just want to be heard.
And that's fine. We're not that close, right? And I cannot really solve your problem.
Sorry. Let me tell you the truth about this thing that we are not that close is that when you repeatedly have that in your subconscious, even when somebody that is close to you brings a problem to you, once at that instant, like, you know how, like, you go just quickly think of every possible solution. Once in that instance, you think of that and you cannot, like, help. You go just withdraw.
No, that's a lie. For people, no, that's fine.
People,
for me and people that are close to me, you come to me with a problem, we'll sit down there and talk about everything, dissect it and find a solution. If there's no solution, we'll gather a day, we'll sit down, we'll drink, we'll go there, right? Do you understand? I'm telling you, dead ass, right? But if we're not that close, I don't know if you expect me now that we're not close now. I will not drive from where I am to come and meet you so that we'll just day. There are people that are not that close to me, I listen to. It's not like I don't listen to people, right? But there was a point in my life where I listened to too many people and I was not listening to.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes.
So like this situation you talked about with that guy, I've been in that same shoe with a girl. Not one, two. Right? And it felt, I don't think, it did feel like I was being used. At least the first time. Right? Because it felt like I kept pouring into a freaking basket that was leaking. Right? And nothing was coming back to me. I wasn't gaining anything. Right? Nothing. So I learned sometimes just listen and move on with your life. I'm telling you. If you try to be the superhero for that person, you fuck yourself up. And then for man to man own, this might be weird, but I feel like the recent times I've created weaker men, so both mentally, physically, and emotionally. we're just weaker now.
So why haven't you subscribed? It wouldn't take you less than 2 seconds to subscribe. Please subscribe. I mean it, subscribe.
Okay, I would like us to talk about friendships now. Right. So you just finished talking about boundaries you've set for yourself for people that are not your friends and people that are your friends. So how you guys, you men, how are your friendships like? Like, because I feel like guys have a lot of friends and at the same time they don't have a lot of friends.
If it's not business, not text me. I don't want to hear
So if you're going through a lot and you want to talk to somebody, who will you not talk to?
God.
Well, I have a few people I talk to actually.
That's healthy. You?
Me talking to God is not healthy. You didn't whine.
No.
Hey.
Talking to God is very healthy. But sometimes you still need to talk to people.
And half the time, God is going to use people to talk back to you. So you have to talk to people.
Okay.
So you
God
don't
is
have
going
anybody.
to use people. I have my Reverend Father. I have his contact. But jokes aside, like you all know, I'm the last born of 2 boys.
So you share your problem to your senior
exactly. His firstborn go first collect like 70%. And if you gallant hold that 70%, then I think I'll take 10%, give 1% to second born. Still guys give 1% back to my mom. See,
type shit. Share.
But basically, my senior brother, like, and the way my senior, like when I was entering into Uniben, my senior brother was just leaving Uniben. So his friend group that he left in Benin, he found a way to like put me in it. Okay. And I keep telling my mom that was one of the best things he could have done for me, because even if he's not in Benin currently, I feel reach out to his guys, and that's why I have friends that like the age gap is a lot, like almost friends that are maybe clocking 30, 29, 28, just because of that single act. And I feel that single act has helped like freaking a lot, like even down to jobs, even down to relating, networking with other guys, other peers, like friend groups matters a lot. And when it's now like coming from the elderly perspective, they mold you, they shape you. Even maybe after they go school, they fit say that lecturer just guide us they move it and all those type of things. So I feel that is enough for me.
Oh, I get scored. I get cartel. Do you understand? I don't think I could go through anything alone. Right? I have God. I have my mom. I only talk to my mom like that. I can't lie, because no, for real, bro. I only talk to my mom like that, bro. And that's not because I can't talk to her. But
it's more like you're putting more problems.
Do you understand? I want she did go through our own, man. Like, let's leave that. I have a few other people. But yeah, I can't go through shit alone, sha. But for my guys, I don't go too in depth. I have levels to it. You cannot hear too much.
Why?
What do you want to do too much, though?
If it's a problem that needs solving, like, why can't it?
What if it's a problem they can also?
Exactly.
I
know my guys.
Okay, I have a question. Have you ever felt that you just want to be heard? Like, you don't need solution, no?
I get what you hear me. I get what you hear me. Something happened a while ago. Not a long while ago, 2016. Right, my grandfather died, and we stay in Benin. They don't stay in Benin. They stay in Delta State, right? So my mom had gone to the market and she heard the news. So she came back. It felt like a loss. We were just in the house. She came, started crying. I can't remember what we were doing. I think we were playing shower, me and my brothers. And my mom came into the house and she was like, "Oh, I'm crying." Blah, blah, blah. She was on the phone with her sisters. And then, like, neighbors in the compound came. Like, what's happening? My younger brother was in the corner somewhere, smiling. I turned around, look at that stupid boy. I said, what's in the happen? And I pointed at one of the neighbors. And then me and I started laughing. But my mom saw me and my brother here. Yikes. We shall collect a share. So I'm basically saying this to say that a lot of men are easily able to dissociate from their emotions, right? And personally, I think it's a survivor, trait. The ability to remove yourself from your emotions and make decisions, or like remove yourself from emotions and just do whatever, You know, I feel like it's a
It's
survival.
a coping mechanism.
Yeah, but don't do it for too long because according
Do you
to
think there are scenarios where it shouldn't be applied and scenarios
Oh,
where
yes,
it
yes, for
should
sure.
be applied?
for sure when certain
which-
things are like very very detrimental things, like for example, say you lost someone that's really close to you, and you want to whine yourself that you can get over it, you'll be fine. I say whine yourself because it is not. I've not lost somebody really close to me before. I'm grateful to God for that. I don't plan on knowing what that feels like. All right, well, I imagine it wouldn't be easy. So you telling yourself, I can't do it. It's fine. It's just like, the woman that lost her son in Jos, she died, Abby.
She died?
She know that
She
after.
died.
She know that after.
I'm not sure.
I caught this part.
Which kind
But
of
basically-
allegation be that?
No, but I think I saw something that she actually died like a few days
Wow.
after. Right. But sha. The point is, so as there are certain emotions that shouldn't be left unattended to. Emotions like this, what's it called? Post
Grief.
Yeah, grief, right. If you don't tackle it immediately, it will come back and bite you. And then when it comes back to bite you, it's going to be 10 times stronger and 10 times worse because it's now accumulated. So let's say you move on with your life and try to find somebody like that person, and then you don't get that person. The day to hit you around 12 a.m., you wake up to the realization that this guy is gone. There's nobody that can be that guy for you again. The devil will not use that one as
You know,
entrance. You can't get anybody like that. Die and go and meet that person. You now start considering it. Maybe what is life worth living? Stupid thoughts like that starts to creep in, and then pushes you to do whatever dumb stuff.
I have a question though.
Sorry, before you ask
Okay.
your question. So, what you said about men dissociating, right? Do you think this is why a lot of fathers, right, father figures, they seem more like
Nonchalant.
nonchalant compared to
I don't
the
think so.
mothers? Like a lot of fathers are distant. There's a way you would relate with your mom. You can't relate with your dad.
I think it's because of how they were raised.
Yes.
They were not raised to talk about their emotions. They were raised to go and make money and come back home. Provide.
Are
If
we
you
changing
notice,
in this generation?
yes, a lot.
It's
If you notice, yeah, in the older generation, yeah, in Nigeria, in the African society, a lot of them were in different societies. And what did these societies help them do? Drink and make money. And then some of them were in other societies that were not, other societies that had to do other things, things behind the curtains and all that, right? Just to make money. So their priority as of then was to make money. Whereas now, it's how to make life easy, right? So I was saying, the first time I was on Hotpotato, I said, if we start accepting certain things, there will be no limits to things, to how far people will go. So if we start saying, it's okay to cry, this was the same thing I said. If it's for me, it's okay to cry, before you know, it's okay to be poor, before you know, it's okay to beg, before you know, it's okay to steal.
I'm sorry. Why is crying, being poor, still in the same category?
Because
So you don't think it's okay to cry?
I don't know. I think it's okay. See, let me say, in my whole life, only one person has heard me cry. One of my male friends have ever heard me cry. And I thought the fool was sleeping. Fucking idiot boy. I thought he was sleeping. The next morning, we woke up
Like,
and this.
your
this boy
emotions
was-
actually pushed you to cry.
something happened, right? And then the next morning, this boy was in my mind. I thought everybody was cool. I just woke up from bed. I just said somebody, I said, what's it happen? He said nothing. So, and that's my real guy, yo. That's my real guy making fun of me. And it's not like that would make me not open up to that boy, yo. That's my real guy. It's just how we process things. I was giving an example. His grandmother, that's the same of my guy I'm talking about. His grandmother died and he was getting emotional. You know what me and my guys did? Went to his house. All of us drank. And then he got really high. We shall left him in the house there. Then instantly, he was taking care of himself. The next morning, he woke up and it was fine. Not like immediately the grief is done, but we talked about his grandmother. We made jokes, a lot of jokes, like a lot, you know. Your grandpa don't die. No, your grandma don't die. Nothing more. It's fine. No more grandparents. We're all the same. Let me tell you something. In 2020, yes, in 2020, it's not even just men. This example I want to give now. In 2020, right? I was at lectures of 2019. Can't remember the exact year. 2019 or 2020, yeah. Well, at lectures, and then one girl that, you know, we go to lectures together, her father died. Come and hear consolation now. Hey, welcome to the club.
What?
No father's club now. I'm telling you, bro, like welcome to the club. Say, why is there? Thank God you even know we were.
What the fuck? Thank God you.
This is a girl, oh. It was a girl that lost her father, right? And then everybody was consoling them. Almost all of them don't get papa.
Were they guys?
Guys and girls, you know? Everybody was there just saying, thank God now, if I told you knew your dad, you know? All of that, like that. And I think men are able to see the positive in a lot of things. Even in times like where it's very, very chaotic, like death, having to deal with grief and everything. They will cry inside their room, come outside, give all the handshakes they have to give, even if they just lost their parents. Come outside, give all the handshakes they have to give. That man that cries inside the room and comes out and does everything that he has to do with a level head. And the guy that cries all through everything, right? Which of them would you pick as a stronger man?
Or even your husband material.
Cries through everything.
Like,
yeah, like just the
bro is just sobbing. Bro is just he's unable to collect his thoughts.
The scenario of he lost his parents.
Like, say throughout the burial period now, it's like burial time. Because it gets
it's more like
so whether or not their husband material does not depend on how they process grief.
Let's say he's good on every single front, but then this happens, and then based off this, which of these men would you pick? Like just this, because they are both equal on every other front. Pick one.
See, the truth is that even if based off morality, you don't want to like make a choice.
Yeah.
But if in reality you are actually there,
yeah,
subconsciously,
you like, no, it's not.
I'm
it's
serious.
not real.
Okay, look at it like this: there are two brothers. And let us say maybe you have a thing for like two of them. You're now opportunity to go for like their popsies burial.
And you see she won't cry.
Exactly. You see
and
maybe
the other one is just
younger one just
like,
one corner, just sobbing.
It's not like
then like the more mature one, because that's what people will say.
Yeah.
The more mature one is able to
he's
like
taking charge and doing things.
Move his emotions aside, do what he has to do. Then later he can go back and deal with his emotions. I feel that's how.
Never like you can do it. Like, further the example, you heard him cry in the morning. He cried to you on the phone, but then you've come to the burial and you're able to see that guy is still moving pillars and stones and everything to make sure that everybody's good.
I swear, bro.
Which of them would you rate more as a stronger man? No, don't lie, yo. Me, I know the answer. You know the answer.
What's the answer?
You know that I know that you know the answer.
Yes.
Answer. No, answer. Just answer. So we can leave these people.
Like I said, I would not.
Please. Dear young ladies, right? Which of these men would you pick? Let's just be honest. You like two brothers. One of them is a crybaby.
I would not pick them based on how they process grief. People process grief.
See, the truth about women is that most of their decisions it comes from what they have taken in subconsciously. That's just the truth.
Facts.
That is just the truth.
Please, if you are watching this here, I would like you to say what you actually think. Now, would you go for a man that, wouldn't show his emotions in public? He would cry to you, right? But then, over a man that would cry to you, cry in public, cry to his friends, cry on TikTok, cry to everybody.
No, cry on TikTok is wild.
I'm joking, not on TikTok. But which of them would you pick? Let us know in the comments. Let us know. It's very important. So if you made it to this point in the video, it simply means you've successfully listened to us to the end.
And you love us.
I would really appreciate. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And to communicate with us better, join the WhatsApp community. The QR code is going to be up here. The link is going to be in the description. We love you guys. We're gonna catch you guys next time.